at realcountry1430.com. Coming up on our Advent Health Panther preview, we're going to talk with Durand head coach Justin Radetzky about tonight's game against Ladysmith. That's on the way here on the Advent Health Panther preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. It's Durand Panther boys basketball on WRDN.
Right now, health is in every headline. But are we actually taking care of ourselves? At Advent Health, we're making sure you can safely check in with a medical professional. Schedule an appointment with your primary care provider or book a virtual visit right from your home. We're taking every safety precaution so you have easy access to care. There's never been a more important time to take care of your whole health. It's time to check in. Download the Advent Health app or visit adventhealthdurand.com.
Welcome back to the Advent Health Panther preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com as we get ready for tonight's Durand Ladysmith boys basketball game from the Whitehall Holiday Tournament. I'm Brian Winnikins, and joining us right now, Durand head coach Justin Radetzky. And Coach, well, first let's talk about the last game before the Christmas break. Pretty convincing win against Baldwin Woodville.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad after being down one at halftime, how the guys came out and really took care of business in the second half. I thought they played really well, got out in transition, and got a lot of easy buckets that way, but it all came from defensive stops. I thought our guys really stepped it up defensively, switching to man, paid off for us, and the guys took care of business.
Along with the switch to the man-to-man defense, were there any other adjustments you talked about at halftime?
Being a little more patient on offense. We weren't getting to our spots like we wanted to. We were kind of rushing ourselves coming off screen, so we were congested, and I really saw us, more patient, getting in the lane, getting looks in the lane more, and we were just spread out more, so it worked well for us.
Tonight, taking on Ladysmith in a holiday tournament. You haven't done one of these for a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. We used to do that one. Gosh, it was Sparta and Mondovi and Oliva, I think it was, and we traveled around with that one. So, yeah, this is the first time doing this, and the first time, we added varsity can add those 2 extra games to their schedule of varsity-only events. So it's kind of nice. Like right now, there's no JV game, and our guys are sitting in the locker room getting ready for this. So it's kind of like a playoff deal, where you don't get used to the whole season. You always play with the JV before you, and then you play after. So this kind of gives that feel to it. So it's kind of a nice thing for the guys to get used to.
Is it also nice to have something during the holiday break more than just practice?
Yeah, it is nice. I kind of always gone back and forth on that. Is it good to have a nice little break? Is it good to keep playing? I guess depends on how you're playing at that time of the year, whether you want a big break or keep on going. So I do like it. It's not as much time for the guys to get out of shape and stuff too. So you're always practicing over break and everything. But I do like it, and it's a couple good teams here to play against. So it should be a good, fun weekend.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the Ladysmith Lumberjacks. What does the film show you?
I like what they do offensively. A lot of stuff like we do with our passing cuts, passing curls. They feed the post, they cut off it. They do a lot of nice stuff offensively. Defense, it looks like a lot of man, maybe some press from them. So it'll be interesting if they press us. They're not as deep, so it'll be interesting to see if they do that or not. But they got a nice, good young club. Been real impressed on what I've seen on film.
Okay, so they're kind of just like us. This could be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see how much I've just seen a couple games where they pressed up a little bit, but it wasn't a lot. So we'll see if they get after it that way.
Now you mentioned that they don't have the depth. So is that an advantage for you to say, you know what, let's put a press on them and kind of wear them out?
I think regardless of what we play, if we three-quarter press them or if we full press them or in the half court, just our guys getting after them and making it, transition game. Even our fast tempo, press or not, our tempo could really wear on them, and I think that will and could come into play.
And then again, of course, we turn around and play again right here tomorrow night. So again, kind of that feeling of when we get to the playoffs where you can have back-to-back games like this.
Yep, and it's a nice thing to have our guys, hey, we're going to talk about them quick before we get on the bus tomorrow, and then we got to play right away and see what we can do the next night. So it is kind of a nice feel and a nice something for the guys to get used to, and hopefully we're doing that into the playoffs.
Do you like having, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I mean with the first game here now you get to watch the second game to do some scouting.
Yeah, it is nice, and you do so much scouting now online, watching games, virtual games. So it is nice to be at the game and have that atmosphere and seeing how the guys really move. It's a little different when you get on the court and can watch the guys in person than it is watching on film.
Part of it is probably you can see a little bit more. I mean, yeah, I know you can see the whole court on the film, but you can kind of see other stuff.
Yeah, and it's just the size, the strength. You just see some different stuff that way, and just the leadership. You can see it more and hear it more when you're there in person.
Should be a fun game tonight. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, thanks.
That is Durand head coach Justin Radetzky on the way. Starting lineups and tip-off. Durand versus Ladysmith from the Whitehall Holiday Tournament. It's coming up next on Real Country 1430 AM stereo, WRDN, Durand, Mondovi, Wabasha, and 107.3 FM. Translator W297CH, Durand.
What does it mean to feel whole? For some, it's omega-3s, high fives, or shuffleboard. It's kale, kiwi, kumquats, all together. Whatever helps you feel whole, Advent Health is here to support it. We're here to heal what hurts, ease your mind, and lift your spirit with world-class medical expertise and compassionate whole-person care. So go for it. Get back on your feet. Overcome the odds. Live your best life and feel whole with Advent Health. To learn more, visit adventhealth.com.
And welcome back to Whitehall High School as we are just a few minutes away from tonight's Durand Ladysmith boys basketball game. And a special welcome to the men and women serving in the military listening to our broadcast on our audio streaming service at realcountry1430.com. We would like to say thank you for your service. We hope tonight's broadcast brings you a taste of home wherever you may be serving. And thank you to Prime Realty of Durand. Visit their website at primerealitymidwest.com. Prime Realty, they are the area's #1 home seller. And also Adams Super Service, your Napa Gold Car Care Center downtown Durand. And visit them at their shop. And also, don't forget, they have a shuttle vehicle and loaner vehicles while they fix your vehicle. That's Adams Super Service downtown Durand. And they are our streaming audio sponsors at our website at realcountry1430.com. So we're at the Whitehall Holiday Tournament tonight, and this is the first game of the tournament. Durand taking on Ladysmith. Winner of tonight plays the winner of tonight's Whitehall McDonald boys basketball game. That'll be tomorrow night as well. And so looking forward to having a little fun over the next few days from Whitehall. Throughout the evening, we'll be thanking our high school sports sponsors as well. Without the support of these businesses and organizations, we wouldn't be able to bring you tonight's game. And we'd like to say thank you to Jerry Bear & Sons, featuring dog and pet food from Nutrisource and Diamond, located by Edibus Silo, Highway 25 Durand, and the Chen Fitz-Smith Funeral Home, serving the Mondovi area. Find out about pre-planning funeral services by calling 715-926-3630 or visit chenfit-smithfuneralhome.com. Now I have our national anthem.
Those who are able to please stand, remove your hats, and join us as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Just moments away from tonight's game between Durand and Ladysmith. Let's run down our starting lineups for tonight for the Durand Panthers. They are 5-1 on the season, and coming out tonight will be number 3 senior Simon Bauer, number 11 junior Zachary Nelson, number 12 junior Dre Bauer, number 23 senior Gunnar Hurlbert, and number 24 sophomore Ethan Hurlbert. For Ladysmith, they are 4-2 on the season. Coming out will be number 1 junior Eli Rogers, number 2 junior Brady Ingersoll, number 5 senior Sam Zimmer, number 11 senior Mitchell Lehman, and number 23 sophomore Logan Elberson. That's our starting lineups for tonight between Ladysmith and Durand. And again, the Panthers in their purple uniforms with the black numerals. Ladysmith in their white uniforms with the purple numerals. Durand will be going from right to left to start this first half. Ladysmith left to right. Thank you to Bauer Bill Tire and Service. Let Bauer Bill Tire and Service take care of all of your automotive needs under one roof. Give them a call at 672-8300, or you can find them online at BauerBuilt.com. Also, the Cottage, from floral arrangements to gifts for mom. You can visit the Cottage downtown Durand. Of course, they got some great gifts and some nice holiday specials still at the Cottage downtown Durand. And also the JKO Auto Body Shop featuring car restoration and collision repair. They have a loaner vehicle while they fix your vehicle. That's the JKO Auto Body Shop Durand. All right, we're ready to go here in this first half. And Nelson will be facing Elberson to start things off. Enjoy the broadcast tonight. And it's going to be controlled by the Panthers. Back to Simon Bauer, and we are underway. So Bauer now. Ooh, inside pass to Nelson, up and in. Nice little alley-oop, and away we go. Panthers lead 2-0. Across the timeline comes Ingersoll. Ingersoll now will pass it to Lehman. Lehman now hands it off to Rogers. Rogers at center court now passes to Zimmer. Zimmer on the right wing. Zimmer now to Rogers. Rogers comes down to the right wing over to Zimmer. Now Zimmer top of the key. They try to get it inside to Elberson. He has to kick it back out now. Coming in from the right wing is Rogers. Kicks it back out to the outside. Panthers looks like they're in man-to-man defense. No shot as driving the lane was Ingersoll, but a foul before the shot. And the foul is going to be on number 12, and that's going to be on Dre Bauer. And so inbounded again to Ingersoll. Ingersoll now gets it inside to Elberson. He puts up a shot, up and in. We're tied. So Bauer now will bring it up the timeline for the Panthers. Comes across the timeline now. Works off the screen on the outside on the right wing. Hands it over to Bauer. Bauer now, that's Dre Bauer. Dre kicks it over to Nelson. Nelson in the left corner. Thought about the three. Said, better not do that. Comes back to the top of the key now. Pulls up. Shot off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Elberson. Elberson now to Ingersoll. Ingersoll will come quickly across the timeline. Inside pass back to Ingersoll. And now out to the left corner to Lehman. Lehman to Ingersoll. Ingersoll on the right, or on the left wing rather. And he'll hand it back off to Lehman now. Lehman top of the key, then hands it to Rogers. Rogers now off to Zimmer. Zimmer in the right corner, back to the top of the key to Rogers. Round the horn we go. Over to Lehman now on the left wing. Lehman to Ingersoll. Ingersoll will try to drive in from the top of the key. Said, nope, can't do that. So hands it back off to Lehman. Lehman out of the top of the key. Back to Rogers. Tied at 2. 16 minutes left in the first half. Here comes Rogers driving into the lane. Puts up the shot, up and in. And laid the Lumberjacks lead 4-2. Simon now across the timeline for the Panthers. Over to Nelson. Nelson now back to Simon, top of the key. 3 ball. Shot's good. Simon Bauer with the 3. And gives the Panthers a 5-4 lead. As coming slowly across the timeline is Lehman. Lehman now will pass it off to Elberson at the top of the key. Back to Lehman. Lehman squares up. He's got a 3 ball. for Lehman. He's like, hey, we can do that too. Back to us. Now it's 7-5. Ladysmith. Back over to Ethan. Ethan now to Gunner. Gunner kicks it back out. Nelson, 3-ball! Zach Nelson's like, sure, why not? Let's just start doing the bombs away thing. From the right corner, and the Panthers lead by 1. Over to Lehman now. Lehman back at center court. Lehman hands it off to Rogers. Rogers now back to Zimmer. Zimmer on the left wing. Zimmer now back to the top of the key, over to Lehman. Lehman around the horn, we go to Rogers. Rogers on the right wing now. Back out to Lehman. Lehman now will wait for a cutter. No one's home. Back to Rogers, staying on the outside. Now to Zimmer on the right wing. Zimmer are looking for Elberson inside. Nope, that ain't happening. Gunner's got him covered up. He goes into the lane anyway. Puts up the shot off the glass hard. No good. Rebounded by Simon. Simon quickly back the other way for the Panthers. He's going to keep it himself. Dishes it over to Ethan. Ethan left wing. 3-ball shot good. Oh, Ethan Hurlbert with a 3. Makes it 11-7 Panthers. And now coming back across the timeline is Ingersoll. Ingersoll at center court. To Rogers on the left wing. Now to Zimmer. Zimmer top of the key. Kicks it over to to Ingersoll. Puts up a shot. 3-ball from the right wing. No good. Rebounded by Simon. Simon back the other way. Over to Ethan again. Right corner. 3-ball shot. No good. Rimmed out on him. And then Lehman with the rebound. Quickly back the other way come the Lumberjacks. Panthers lead 11-7. Hands it off now to Rogers. Rogers back towards center court. Now to Ingersoll. Ingersoll will stay at center court, trying to draw the defense out is what they're doing. Over to Lehman now. Around the horn they go, staying on the outside down to Zimmer. Zimmer now gets it inside. Oh, nice inside pass to Albertson, up and in. He got behind the defense after they got drawn out. Nice easy shot for Albertson. And Simon now across the timeline for the Panthers, leading 11-9, 13 minutes remaining. Stolen. That's stolen by Ingersoll. Puts it up and overlays it, no good. Gunner saves it. Gets it to Nelson. Nelson to Ethan. Ethan keeps it himself. Splits a couple defenders. Puts it up. Count it. And the foul. Foul will be on Ingersoll. That'll be his first team foul. And thank you to Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Durand Fresh Market. They will be open New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. O'Galley Cheese Factory, now featuring locally made brats from a butchery in Spring Valley. That's O'Galley Cheese Factory. Visit them for those meat and cheese trays for that party for New Year's Eve. Free throw by Ethan, no good. Tip. Rebounded by Ladysmith, and that is Blake Prince with the rebound, number 4, who's now in for the Lumberjacks. Prince now back at center court. Hands it over to Rogers. Rogers now passes it to, now they try to get back inside to Prince. Prince has to kick it back out over to Ingersoll on the right wing. Ingersoll now to Lehman. Lehman around the horn we go. Over to Rogers now on the left wing. Inside it to Jack West, who's in. Now we get a 3-ball. Shot's good. And that is number 11, Lehman. That's his, another 3 by him. 13-12 Panthers. As inside pass, tried to get it to Nelson. And he can't hang on, and it goes out of bounds. So Lehman to inbound it, or check that, Prince to inbound it to Lehman. Coming in for the Panthers now is number 10, Ethan Anibus comes in as Gunner takes a seat. So inbounded now to Lehman. Lehman will come across the timeline now, bounce pass over to West. West now at top of the key, has to hand it back off to the wing to Lehman on the left wing to Prince, top of the key. Head fakes, now kicks it back over to Lehman. Yeah, Lehman's their 3-point shooter, looks like. He retreats back towards center court, trying to draw the defense back out again. Here's Prince now. Prince to Rogers on the right wing. Long 3-ball shot, no good. And loose ball, and coming up with it is Dre Bauer. And Dre now over to Nelson. Nelson left wing, tries to cut inside, can't do it. And tries to get it to Simon. Simon tried to save the ball as it was knocked away. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Ladysmith ball. Panthers lead 13-12, 11:42 left in the first half. So inbounded to Prince. Prince back to Ingersoll. He'll bring it up court now for Ladysmith. Across the timeline we go. Over to West now. West at the top of the key. Excuse me. Hands it off to Ingersoll on the right wing. Long three ball again by Lehman. Shot no good. Rebounded by Parker Tron. Oh, they're going to say he stepped on the line trying to save that. It'll stay Ladysmith ball. Excuse me. All right, so inbounding it in front of us, Eli Rogers. Rogers to inbound it. Now inbounds it to Ingersoll. Ingersoll works off the screen at the top of the key. Does a hesitation. Now tries to drive inside. Knocked away by Anibis. It'll stay Ladysmith ball. Inbounding it to our right is Ingersoll. Ingersoll now out to Rogers. Rogers top of the key now. Over to Ingersoll left wing. Thought about the three, said, nah, better not. Now to Lehman top of the key. Lehman's like, no, can't do the three there. Now we get a three from Ingersoll. Three ball good. So a three ball by Ingersoll makes it 15-13. Ladysmith, they like doing the bombs away here. As Simon across the timeline. Simon now he's going to drive inside. He stops. Oh, ball knocked away. And Anibis traveled. He tried to save it, but he rolled, and that's a travel. And so we'll go back to Ladysmith. Some unforced turnovers here by the Panthers as Ladysmith now try to extend their lead, leading 15-13. So bringing it up court will be Ingersoll. Over to Rogers now. Rogers back to Prince. Prince now to Ingersoll. Ingersoll will hand it off to Lehman. Lehman now to Ingersoll. Three ball shot no good. Rebounded by Feedy. Feedy to Tron. Tron will come across the timeline for the Panthers. Tron now to Hurlburt. That's Ethan. Ethan over to Feedy. Feedy left wing. He'll come back over to Anibis now at the top of the key. Anibis passes it off to Simon. Simon will try to drive in. Bounce pass inside. Oh, it's in traffic. It's stolen. Stolen by Rogers. Rogers back the other way. Rogers now to Lehman. Lehman fakes the three on the right wing. Comes back towards center court. Over to Rogers now on the left wing. Rogers to Prince. Prince top of the key. Looking for a cutter. No one there. Now hands it off to Rogers. Or check that. That's Lehman on the right wing. Lehman now retreats back out. Back to Prince. Prince fakes the three. Now to Rogers. Rogers on the right wing. Fakes right. Goes left. Drives inside. Passes it over to West. West tries to put up a shot. Can't do it. Kicks it back out. Three ball. Shot's good by Lehman. 5-point Panther lead, or 5-point Lumberjack lead rather. 18-13 Ladysmith. 9:32 left in the half. Simon inside pass to Tron. Tron can't hang on to it. It goes out of bounds. Another turnover on the Panthers. Drabauer coming back in as Simon will take a seat. Zachary Nelson coming back in. Gunnar Hurlburt coming back in. Ethan Hurlburt will take a seat. Parker Tron will take a seat. 9:28 left in the half, and Ladysmith leads 18-13. Inbounded to Ingersoll. He'll bring it up across the timeline now for the Lumberjacks. Hands it off to Rogers. To Prince. Prince now to Lehman on the right wing. To Prince. Prince now to Ingersoll on the left wing. Staying on the outside now. Ingersoll head fakes, drives inside, dishes it off. Shot up and in, dished it off to West. And up and in, and now it's a 7-point Lumberjack lead. Dre now across the timeline. Dre Bauer, he'll drive inside, tries to get it inside to Gunnar Hurlburt. Stolen. Stolen again by Prince. Prince back to Rogers. Rogers up and in. See if a timeout's coming by Coach. Nope, not yet. 22-13. Ladysmith quickly back the other way. Nelson left corner. Three ball shot no good. Tipped out to Dre Bauer. Dre Bauer puts up a shot. Does not get the shooter's roll. And rebounded by Prince. Prince back to Lehman. Lehman back the other way for Ladysmith. And the ball is going to be off of Lehman. Nice defense by Dre Bauer. Knocked the ball out of Lehman's hands and then knocked it off of him to go out of bounds. And so it will be Panther ball. Nelson to inbound it right in front of us. 22-13 Ladysmith, 8:24 remaining in the first half. Across the timeline now comes Dre Bauer over to Feedy. Feedy to Dre Bauer. Bauer now at the top of the key to Nelson in the left corner. Squares up, 3-ball, shot no good. Rebounded by Prince. Prince on the break. Going to let everybody go by him now. Hands it off to Rogers. Inside now to West. West puts it up, shot no good. And rebounded by Bauer. Bauer to Feedy. Feedy's pass intercepted. Before the interception, though, a foul. Foul will be on Rogers, so it'll stay Panther ball. And inbounding it now will be Dre Bauer. So Bauer to inbound it. Bauer bounce pass is going to be loose ball, but Anibis comes up with it, drives inside, puts up a shot, no good. Loose ball, and coming up with it is Elberson. Elberson's pass intercepted by Dre Bauer. Back the other way come the Panthers. Ladysmith leads 22-13. Inside pass to Anibis, he loses the ball. Loose ball on the ground, and it's going to be jump. It'll go to Ladysmith. Simon Bauer coming back in now, and Ethan Hurlberg coming in. Feedy and Anibis take a seat. West coming back in for Prince for Ladysmith. Also Albertson coming back in as well. Inbounded now to Lehman. Lehman back to Ingersoll. He'll bring it up court for the Lumberjacks. Leading 22-13 to Zimmer now. Zimmer back to Lehman. Lehman on the right wing to Zimmer. Zimmer to Ingersoll. Ingersoll on the left wing. Over to Alberson. Alberson now on the left corner. Out to Ingersoll at the top of the key. Ingersoll trying to work off the screen. Can't do it. Has to hand it off to Alberson on the left wing. Back to Lehman now at the top of the key. They're moving back out towards center court. Zimmer. Zimmer now to Ingersoll on the right wing. Trying to draw out the defense. Now Zimmer tries to drive in, stolen. Oh, there's Dre Bauer again with more theft. He has the ball knocked out of his hands. Still a loose ball. And coming back the other way is Zimmer. Zimmer, a bomb, and it's off the rim. Dre Bauer with the rebound over to Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer quickly the other way, puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Lehman. And quickly back the other way now. As coming across the timeline now is Lehman. Over to Zimmer now on the left wing. He'll drive inside, kicks it back out to Lehman on the right wing. Now to Ingersoll at the top of the key. Ingersoll looking for a cutter. Nobody home. And so he'll be back at center court. Nearly stolen, handed off to Alberson. Alberson, though, manages to dribble away out of it. Oh, stolen. Intercepted by Nelson. Nelson back the other way, puts up a shot, whistling a foul. Nelson to the line for two. Foul's going to be on Rogers, is it? Nope, 23 it looks like, so that's going to be Alberson. Going to line for two is Nelson. Thank you to Durand Smokehouse for all of your holiday party needs. It's Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. Those beef sticks, don't forget about those. Numbers R Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping and more. They're a certified QuickBooks Pro Advisor and Daily Money Manager. Give them a call at 672-8093 or visit numbersrus.com for more information. And first free throw, no good. And 24/7 in West Wisconsin Telecom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Find out more. Visit wwt.net. Next free throw, no good. And rebounded by Ethan Hurlbert under the basket, puts up a shot, whistling a foul. As his first shot, no good. Second shot, no good, but he got fouled on the second shot, so we'll try again for more free throws. Foul will be on Ingersoll. Nope, check that. It'll be on Rogers, all right. And first free throw on the way, no good. Visit Riverside Grill, and for daily specials, don't forget about the Friday fish fry and Saturday prime rib. Riverside Grill, a senior nutrition meal site. Riverside Grill, downtown Durand. Please thank our sponsors. They make our broadcast possible. Without their support, you wouldn't be able to hear tonight's game or watch tonight's game as well on our live video stream. So please thank our sponsors for their support. Both free throws, no good. Over to Ingersoll now. 22-13, Ladysmith leads. Long cross-court pass over to Rogers. Rogers right corner, three ball. Rims out. Loose ball, and coming up with the loose ball is Ingersoll. He puts it up and in. 24-13, Ladysmith. Across the timeline now is Simon. Simon over to Ethan. Back to Dre Bauer. Dre Bauer now to Gunner. Gunner Hurlburt at the top of the key. Gunner, long cross court pass to Simon. Simon right wing, 3-ball shot, no good. And crashing the glass is Gunner. Gunner puts up a shot in the lane, up and in. Oh, he finally broke the dry spell there on the shots. 24-15, Ladysmith. Over to Rogers now. Rogers back to Zimmer. Zimmer to Ingersoll. Ingersoll on the left wing. Back to Zimmer in the left corner. Zimmer now out to Rogers. Simon Bauer nearly stole it right in front of him. Whistle and a double dribble on Rogers, so they'll go back to the Panthers. Well, Simon Bauer had something to do with that, kind of causing some of those issues there. And so inbounded to Simon. Simon will bring it across the timeline. Simon now over to Nelson. Nelson on the right wing. Nelson to Simon at the top of the key. Over to Dre on the left wing, inside to Gunner. Gunner back over to Dre. Dre head fakes and retreats back over to Gunner now. Left corner, 3-ball shot, no good. And rebounded by Nelson, shot no good. Puts up his own, gets his own rebound and does the putback and up and in. 24-17. Ladysmith, 4:19 left in the half. Coming up, our Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency and SFB Security Financial Bank halftime show. Over to Zimmer now. Zimmer has a loose ball, and everyone's kind of watching it. And so Ethan picks it up and says, well, I'll take it. Into the lane, puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Rogers. Timeout, Ladysmith. With 3:56 remaining in the half. It's Ladysmith 25 and Durand 17. Or Ladysmith 24, Durand 17 rather. Thank you to Elsivia Co-op. Visit Elsivia Co-op's Small Engine Center for your snowblower to get it all ready before the next big snowstorm. That's Elsivia Co-op. Durand, also Bowers LP Gas and Appliance, now part of Elsivia Co-op. They're featuring Frigidaire and Speedquid appliances, also providing installation and service downtown Durand. Martin Transport, visit their website at martin.com for the latest job opportunities. It's better in blue at Martin Transports. Also Ryan's Sports Shop. Hey, ice fishing is going to be getting ready soon with all this cold weather. Ryan's Sports Shop is your home for ice fishing supplies, including rods, reels, bait, augers, and more. Don't forget, Ryan's Sports Shop also has a sign up for virtual archery leagues. That's Ryan's Sports Shop, downtown Durand. And Provisions Health. Join Provisions Health January 7th for an open house of their brand new clinic on 3rd Avenue West that will be opening on January 4th. With local provider Nikki Gillis, visit provisions.health for more information. Please thank our sponsors, as again, they make our broadcasts possible here on WRDN. All right, so we're ready to go after the timeout. Inbounded to Ingersoll. Looks like a full court Panther press. Ingersoll now intercepted by Gunner, and then a whistle and a foul on Ingersoll with the reach. (24-17), Ladysmith leads. .348 remaining in the half as Simon Bauer now across the timeline. Over to Nelson on the right wing. Back to Simon at the top of the key. Simon now to Ethan. Ethan Hurlburt, top of the key now, to Nelson. Nelson to Gunner. Gunner Hurlburt now at the top of the key. Back to Ethan. Ethan left wing, drives inside. Bounce pass over to Simon. He can't hang on to it. It goes out of bounds. Ladysmith ball. So inbounded now to Lehman. Lehman back to Ingersoll. Long across court pass back on the other end, and that is Rogers. He got behind everybody, just did the bomb. And a nice easy basket for Ladysmith, 26-17. Ladysmith. Over to Nelson. Nelson now, top of the key, back to Ethan Hurlburt. Bounce pass inside to Gunner. Gunner into the lane, gets triple team, kicks it back out to Bauer. Bauer right wing, 3-ball shot, no good off the back of the rim. Tip. And still a loose ball. Dre Bauer comes up with it. Nope, they're going to say he stepped on the line trying to save it. It goes back to Ladysmith. Ingersoll now to inbound it to our left. Inbounds it to Lehman. Down to 2:47 remaining in the half. 26-17. Ladysmith. Long cross-court pass now to Ingersoll. Ingersoll back to Lehman. Lehman now to Ingersoll. And pass is tipped, but coming up with it, Ladysmith comes up with the loose ball. Inside now to West. West in the lane, kicks it back out to Lehman. Lehman on the top of the key. Long cross-court pass to Ingersoll. 3-ball! Wow, Ladysmith just loves putting up those threes. 29-17 Lumberjacks. Across the timeline now comes Simon. Simon top of the key. Over to Ethan Hurlbert. Ethan now to Nelson. Nelson inside to Gunner. Gunner right baseline. Has to kick it back out to Nelson. Nelson now tries to drive inside. Has a whistle and a foul. A reach. That's going to be on number 4, Blake Prince. 16 foul, his first. And so inbounding it to our left is Simon Bauer. Again, coming up, our Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency and SFB Security Financial Bank halftime show. And a 3-ball by Nelson, shot no good. Rebounded by Lehman. Still not across the timeline now. Long cross-court pass to Elberson. Running out of time. They finally just get it across the timeline to Prince on the right wing. Long cross-court pass over to Elberson on the left wing. 3-ball, shot no good. And Simon Bauer with the rebound. Over to Dre. Dre Bauer now will bring it up court. Long cross-court pass to Nelson. Nelson left corner. Thought about the 3, said it better not. He'll drive in from the wing. Shot no good. Rebounded by Ladysmith. That's Lehman with the rebound. Back across the timeline come the Lumberjacks. Inside pass to Prince. Prince puts up the shot, up and in. 31-17 Ladysmith. Minute 15 remaining in the half. Simon now across the timeline. Kicks it back out to Nelson. Nelson left corner. 3-ball. Shot no good off the edge of the rim. Loose ball, and coming up with it is Ladysmith. That is Zimmer with the loose ball. Panther offense been cold in this first half, to say the least. Thrown away as pass too high for Lehman. It'll be Panther ball. 58 seconds remaining. 31-17 Ladysmith. Nelson to inbound it over to Ethan. Ethan to Gunner on the right wing. Gunner now tries to force it inside, intercepted by Lehman. Lehman now across the timeline. Inside to West. West left baseline, up and in. He was behind the defense and open. 33-17 Ladysmith. 35 seconds left in the half. Simon now at the top of the key over to Ethan. Ethan squares up, long 2, shot no good. Rebounded by Prince. Prince back the other way. Lumberjacks will try to go for the last shot. Been all Lumberjacks this first half. Over to Lehman. Whistle and a foul. Foul will be on Ethan Hurlbert, his first, second team foul. And so inbounding it now will be Lehman. Lehman over to Zimmer. Back to Elberson, down to 10 seconds now. Over to Lehman. 7 seconds remaining. Lehman comes down to the wing. Kicks it back out. They're going to stay on the outside. Zimmer now on the left wing. 1 second left. Long 3 by Prince. Shot no good. We're at halftime. And at the half, it is Ladysmith 33 and Durand 17 here at the half from Whitehall. And you're listening to Durand Panther boys basketball here on WRDN.
Time for the SFB Security Financial Bank and the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency halftime show. Brought to you by Security Financial Bank. Secure your future at Security Financial Bank, Durand, River Falls, Eau Claire, Ladysmith, Bloomer, and Black River Falls. And by the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, your independent insurance agent, downtown Durand.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Your hometown Auto Owners Insurance agents working for you. The Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, downtown Durand.
ABC News, I'm Andy Field. A jury has convicted British socialite Ghislaine Maxwell on charges of luring teenage girls to be sexually abused by Jeffrey Epstein. The jury convicting Maxwell on 5 of 6 counts after about 40 hours of deliberation. New COVID cases in the U.S. soaring to their highest levels yet, the country averaging nearly 280,000 new cases a day. New York Governor Kathy Hochul expects numbers to get worse.
We're basically preparing for a January surge. We know it's coming, and we're naive to think it won't.
COVID response coordinator Jeff Zients.
More than 13,000 National Guard members have been activated in 48 states to support the COVID response, from vaccinations to testing to clinical care.
More than 84,000 Americans are currently in the hospital with COVID. The White House says President Biden and Russian President Vladimir Putin will speak by phone tomorrow. This is ABC News.
The soothing scent of Vicks Vapor Rub. It's only one of the most iconic smells ever. That cooling, comforting scent generations of families have come to trust to help them feel better. And now you trust to soothe your family. Pick up some Vicks Vapor Rub in the little blue jar and wrap yourself with the calm only Vicks Vapor Rub can bring. Vicks Vapor Rub, always there for you.
Peloton is bringing so much new for the new year. With the Peloton Bike, you get access to new classes and new artist series. Punch up your power with Peloton Boxing. Work out to your favorite music with 100-plus artist series classes. For a limited time, experience it all with the $550 value offer on the Peloton Bike, including $300 off the bike, plus free setup and delivery. A $250 value. Terms apply.
Hello, farmers. Join WRDN and me, Chip Flory, host of AgriTalk, at the Chippewa Valley Ag Conference on Tuesday, January 18 at CVTC's Energy Education Center in Eau Claire. The conference includes keynote sessions with me and Greg Peterson, one of the Peterson Farm brothers, plus breakout sessions on topics from succession planning, market trends, tax updates, and more. Cost is only $25 per person, and that includes lunch. For more information, visit sfbank.com.
Packers coach Matt LaFleur telling reporters today the Packers COVID reserve list is growing. I'm Bill Scott with sports.
That list is continuing to get longer, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I think we're somewhere around 15 right now.
Besides those players that are either hurt or already on the COVID list, 4 players not on the practice field today: Kingsley Keke, Tyler Lancaster, Henry Black, and Tyler Davis. The NFL and its Players Association did modify its COVID protocols. Standard isolation after a positive test for asymptomatic people is dropping from 10 to 5 days, regardless of their vaccination status. The change is in accordance with the CDC. Packers head coach Matt LaFleur.
Yeah, certainly. I think it can positively impact everybody, but especially with our situation right now, this is kind of uncharted waters for us. We haven't had that many cases before, so it is what it is. I don't really have a whole lot of thought on it other than the fact that those are the rules, and we'll do our best to, try to keep everybody safe and, try to avoid it.
Vikings won't have wideout Adam Thielen for the rest of the season. He was placed on IR today with a season-ending ankle injury. Hockey Badgers facing Providence in the title game of the Quick Trip Holiday Face-Off tonight. Badgers beat Yale 3-2 in overtime in last night's semifinals. Brock Caulfield scored the overtime game winner. He was asked on Valley Sports Wisconsin what they have to do to beat Providence in tonight's title game.
It's little breakdowns that take our energy out of it, but I think we stuck together, so I think it's just playing our game plan, getting pucks behind them, and getting more pucks on net.
Basketball Badgers returning to the court for the first time since December 15th. They'll host Illinois State at the Kohl Center tonight, 7 o'clock tip on BTN. It's the last non-conference tune-up for the Badgers, who return to Big Ten play on Monday at Purdue. And a final day of work today for the football Badgers ahead of tomorrow night's Las Vegas Bowl matchup against Arizona State. Both teams 8-4. That one kicks at 9:30 tomorrow night. Bill Scott, Wisconsin Radio Network.
Mike Rowe here with a gentle reminder that civilization is held together by pipes, wires, and cables. It's true. There are over 5 million miles of gas lines, power lines, fiber optic lines, water lines, and sewer lines, all buried beneath your feet. And every 60 seconds, somebody digs into one. Look, if you're thinking about digging around, do yourself a favor and call 811 first just to find out what's down there. Trust me, you don't want to find out the hard way. Call or click 811 before you dig and visit safeexcavator.com for more info.
As a truck driver, I've learned how important road safety is. I know that large trucks need more time and room to stop. That's why I always hang back and follow other vehicles at a safe distance. Everyone can help keep our roads safe. Next time you're driving, try to remember to always give trucks extra space when you merge in front of them. Let's all plan to share the road safely. Learn how at www.sharetheroadsafely.gov.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Your hometown auto owner's insurance agents working for you. The Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, downtown Durand.
Hello, farmers. Join WRDN and me, Chip Flory, host of AgriTalk, at the Chippewa Valley Ag Conference on Tuesday, January 18 at CVTC's Energy Education Center in Eau Claire. The conference includes keynote sessions with me and Greg Peterson, one of the Peterson Farm brothers, plus breakout sessions on topics from succession planning, market trends, tax updates, and more. Cost is only $25 per person, and that includes lunch. For more information, visit sfbank.com.
Whitehall, we're at halftime, 33-17. Ladysmith leads Durand. Let's run down scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Earlier today in girls basketball, it was Ellsworth defeating Clear Lake 59-51. In boys hoops, River Falls over Anago is 78-40. In boys hockey, New Richmond over Marshall 6-2. Boys basketball, Marshall over New Richmond, 68-58. Also at halftime in girls hoops, it is White Bear leading Lake City 27-25. And so those are the scores that we have right now on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Follow the Durand Fresh Market scoreboard at our website at realcountry1430.com. Sports. Second half action coming up. It's Durand Panther boys basketball on WRDN.
You know, our lives are busy, and at times it's hard to seize an opportunity, especially one that's good for us. Eating fresh fruits and vegetables from Durand Fresh Market is simple and good for your health. Strapped for time? Durand Fresh Market has all the ingredients for a healthy meal for your family that can be prepared in under 10 minutes. Today and every day, Durand Fresh Market is filled with hundreds of healthy options, including locally grown items. Hometown proud, Durand Fresh Market, downtown Durand.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bauer Built Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bauer Built Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bauer Built on service.
To Whitehall High School as we are ready to go for the second half. Ladysmith leading Durand 33-17. Panthers will get the ball to start. They'll be going from left to right in the second half. Ladysmith right to left. All right, inbounded to Simon. Simon Bauer in as we are underway. Over to Dre. Dre now to Nelson. Nelson top of the key. Drives inside. Whistle to foul. Fouls on Lehman is first. And so Simon to inbound it to our right. Simon looking now to Gunnar. Gunnar Hurlburt drives right baseline, does a spin move, kicks it up, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Simon and does a head fake, puts it up, no good. Tipped up there again, no good. Rebounded by Simon again, thrown up there again, no good. Ethan Hurlburt tries to have it, whistle, and he was on the coming up with the rebound was Ingersoll, but they say no, your foot was on the line. It'll be a Panther ball. Simon was like the smallest guy amongst a bunch of towering trees, and he was the one getting the loose ball. Simon looking out to Ethan now. Ethan over to Gunnar. Gunnar on the left corner. Gunnar now over to Ethan. Ethan squares up, 3-ball shot, no good. Rebounded by Gunnar in the lane. Puts up the shot, finally gets the shooter's roll. And it will be bringing up court is Ingersoll. As Ladysmith leads 33-19. As across the timeline now over to Zimmer. Zimmer now back to Ingersoll. Comes over into the top of the key now. Has to hand it back to Zimmer. Zimmer now back towards center court. He'll come down to the right wing. Now he goes right around the corner, puts up the shot, whistling a foul. I think the foul is going to be on Ethan Hurlburt. Nope, they're going to make that Gunnar Hurlburt with that foul. And going to the line for two is Zimmer. First free throw on the way, no good. Thank you to the Goodrich Funeral Home. For 5 generations, the Goodrich Funeral Home has served the needs of families in the Durand area. Find out about pre-planning services at goodrichfh.com. Again, first free throw, no good. Next free throw on the way gets the shooter's roll. And so makes it 34-19, Ladysmith. As Simon now across the timeline. Over to Nelson, left wing, 3-ball! Zach Nelson, that's how the first half started for the Panthers. 34-22, Ladysmith. And now coming up across the timeline is Lehman. Lehman will come down to the left wing, kicks it back out now to Elberson. Elberson kicks it back out to Ingersoll, puts up a 3 from the right wing, no good. Gets his own rebound, tries to dish it off. Loose ball coming up with it is Nelson. Nelson back the other way, keeps it himself, underlays it, whistle and a foul. And foul will be on Rogers. Going to the line for 2 is Nelson. That should be... Thank you to SFB Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. 212 West Prospect Street to Durand. First free throw on the way. Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com for more information. Sundstrom & Company are local tax experts. Oh, it's tax planning time. Give Sundstrom a call at 672-4425 and schedule that appointment. Please thank all of our sponsors. Without their support, pretty simple. Wouldn't be able to hear the game on WRDN. We wouldn't have a live video stream on YouTube. We'd have none of that. Our sponsors make all of this possible. So please give them a call, drop them an email, visit their stores, and tell them thank you for supporting our high school broadcasts. Both free throws good. 34-24 Panthers, or Ladysmith rather. Ladysmith leading 34-24. Prince now back into the game for the Lumberjacks to Zimmer. Zimmer on the right wing. Zimmer now fakes left, goes right, tries to drive inside, puts up a tough shot. No good. Rebounded by Ethan as he's fallen. And back the other way to Nelson. Underlays it, no good. Loose ball coming up with it is West. West over to Lehman. Lehman across the timeline. Back to Elberson on the right wing. Elberson now. Over to Lehman. Lehman to Zimmer. Zimmer now to Prince. Prince on the left wing. Inside to Elberson. Back to Prince. To West to Prince, puts up a shot, no good. Simon now quickly back the other way to Nelson. Nelson puts up a shot, whistling a foul. Foul will be on Zimmer. His first and third team foul. Thank you to N-Tech, your premier communications and entertainment provider. Downtown Durand. Shaw's LP Gas and Appliance, offering a full line of Whirlpool appliances along with installation and service. Shaw's Gas, downtown Durand. Also, Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning with around-the-clock fitness and tanning access. Visit their Facebook page. Find about daily and monthly specials from Endless Summer Tanning and Fitness. First free throw is good. Again, please thank our sponsors. They're the ones that make our broadcasts possible. Give them a call, drop them an email, Visit their stores. Tell them thank you for supporting our high school broadcasts, because without their help, there's no way we could be doing all this. So please thank them. They're the ones that make our broadcasts possible. Next free throw on the way by Nelson. Is going to be in and out. No good. Rebounded by Hurlburt. Gunner with the rebound. He's going to keep it himself. Puts up the shot. In and out. No good. And still a loose ball. Still a loose ball. I think that's going to be off a Gunner. Yeah, they're going to say it was off a Gunner, trying to get that loose ball. And so it will be Ladysmith ball. 34-25. Ladysmith leads. 15 minutes remaining in the half. As across the timeline now comes Ingersoll. Ingersoll now gets it over to West. West kicks it back out to Zimmer. Zimmer over to Lehman now. Lehman on the right wing, works off a screen, whistling a foul on Gunnar Hurlburt. So it'll stay Ladysmith ball. And Lehman will inbound it here on the near side to our left. Inbounds it now to Zimmer. Zimmer back to Lehman. Lehman now comes over to the top of the key, dishes it inside to West. West kicks it back out over to Zimmer. Zimmer right wing, or left corner rather. 3-ball shot, no good. Rebounded by Hurlburt. Hurlburt to Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer whistling a foul. Foul will be on number 5, Zimmer. And so it will stay Panther ball, and Nelson to inbound it right in front of us. 4th team foul on Ladysmith. Ladysmith leads 34-25, 14:32 left in the game. Over to Simon now. Simon's pass is tipped, and coming up with a loose ball is Ingersoll. Back the other way. Puts up the shot, whistle, and a foul on Durand. That's going to be on Ethan Hurlburt. And so Ingersoll goes to the line for 2. Thank you to Cell Block. They feature a soup and salad bar weekdays from 11 to 2. They also have daily specials. That's Cell Block, downtown Durand. Also, the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, Durand, hometown agents representing you, not individual insurance companies. And Riverland Energy, your Touchstone energy partner. Just a few of our high school sports sponsors making our broadcast possible here on WRDN. First free throw, no good. Next free throw on the way by Ingersoll. And gets the shooter's roll literally that time. 35-25, Ladysmith as Simon Bauer across the timeline now. Over to Nelson. Nelson left wing. 3-ball shot, no good. Rebounded by Prince. Prince back the other way for the Lumberjacks. Across the timeline is Rogers. Rogers now into the corner to Lehman. In the right corner, back to Rogers. At center court to Prince at the top of the key. Now to Lehman. Lehman comes down to the right wing. Inside pass, loose ball. Coming up with it is Simon Bauer. Back the other way is Simon Bauer. Dishes it off to Dre Bauer. Overlays it. No good. And it'll be off of Durand on the loose ball. Out of bounds. It will be Ladysmith ball. And so inbounding it to Prince. Prince now back to Lehman. And Lehman will bring it up across the timeline. Over to West, who's back in. West now to Prince. Prince right wing. Pass is intercepted. Intercepted by Nelson. Nelson overlays it. Rebounded by, though, Ethan Hurlburt. And makes it 35-27 now, Ladysmith. And Lehman now drives in. Bounce pass to Prince. Prince kicks it back out now over to Ingersoll. Left wing. 3-ball shot. No good. Rebounded by Hurlburt. Hurlburt to Bauer. Simon Bauer across the timeline now. Comes over to the right wing. Bounce pass inside to Nelson on right baseline. Looking for Gunner. No help. So he's got to kick it back out to Ethan. Ethan top of the key over to Nelson on the right wing. Nelson now to Feedy. Feedy top of the key. Works off a couple of screens. Back to Gunner. Gunner, top of the key, squares up. 3-ball! Gunner Hurlburt, his first 3 of the night. 35-30, timeout, Ladysmith. Panthers on a roll here on this first part of this second half. And 12:44 remaining, 35-30. Ladysmith leads. And thank you to Jerry Bear & Sons with custom-made feed for livestock from Hubbard Feeds, located by Annabas Silo, Highway 25, Durand. The Chet Fitzsmith Funeral Home, serving the Mondovi area. Find out about pre-planning services by calling 715-926-3630 or visit chetfit-smithfuneralhome.com. Bauer Built Tire and Service for all of your tire needs, rotations, and oil changes. It's Bauer Built Tire, Prospect Street, Durand, and the Cottage. From floral arrangements to gifts for mom, visit the Cottage, downtown Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors as they do make our broadcasts possible. Give them a call, drop them an email, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts. Again, 35-30, Ladysmith leading, 12:44 remaining here in the game. This first game of the holiday tournament in Whitehall. Winner of this game plays tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, the winner of Whitehall and McDonald. We're on the wrong side of the court. Brian, let's try that the other way for those of you watching. All right, so Ladysmith to inbound it, and it's inbounded to Lehman. Across the timeline now, over to West. West now back to Lehman. Lehman on the left wing. Lehman now comes over to the top of the key. Back out to West now, towards the right wing. West's pass, loose ball, but coming up with it is Rogers. Rogers in front of the Ladysmith bench. Now he's going to try and drive in from the wing, puts up the shot. Oh, nice drive and shot by Rogers to break the drought for Ladysmith. And Bauer now to bring it up across the timeline for the Panthers. Over to Ethan now. Ethan, right wing, kicks it back out to Feedy. Feedy, right corner, 3-ball, shot no good. And rebounded back the other way. That's Ingersoll. Ingersoll now to Lehman. Lehman's pass now to Rogers in the corner. And back in, driving right baseline is Ingersoll, up and in. 39-30 Ladysmith. As across the timeline now comes Simon Bauer. Over to Gunner now. Gunner top of the key. Gunner now will kick it over to Simon. Simon left corner, drives inside. Shot is blocked by West. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay Panther ball. Simon comes out. Dre Bauer comes in. Prince comes out and Zimmer comes back in. And so Dre Bauer to inbound it to our right. And inside to Nelson. Nelson up and in. Zach Nelson just was able to get away from his defender. 39-32 Ladysmith. As across the timeline now comes the Lumberjacks over to Ingersoll across the timeline. Back over to Lehman. Lehman on the wing. Back to Ingersoll, tries to drive in, kicks it over to Lehman, left corner, 3-ball! Wow. So Lehman has another 3. Over to Gunner now. Gunner back the other way, drives inside, whistling a foul. 42-32, Ladysmith. I think the foul's going to be on Zimmer, and that'll be his third. So Gunner Hurlburt to the line for 2. And thank you to the JKO Auto Body Shop with car restoration and collision repair. That's they also offer a loaner car while they repair your vehicle. It's the JKO Auto Body Shop, Madison Street, Durand. First free throws, no good. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store, Durand Fresh Market. O'Galley Cheese Factory, hey, how about this for your New Year's Eve party? Locally made cheesecakes from Joseph's Cheesecakes in Chippewa Falls from O'Galley Cheese Factory, Highway 25, Durand. Second free throw by Gunner was good. Makes it 42-33. Ladysmith, 10:43 remaining. Loose ball, but coming up with it is West. Whistle and a foul. I think the foul is going to be on Gunner. They're going to call it. Number 20. Nope, Ethan Hurlbert. That'll be his third. Fourth team foul. Inbounding it on the far side will be Ingersoll for Ladysmith. Inbounded now to Lehman. Lehman back to Ingersoll. And ball stolen. Nope, coming up with a loose ball is Lehman. Lehman gets it into West. West in the lane, kicks it back to Lehman. Lehman right corner, 3-ball. Oh, man. Talk about turning a disaster into a 3. Back over to Anibus now. Anibus tries to drive right wing. Does. Hop, skip, jump. Shot no good. Excuse me. Rebounded by Ingersoll. 2-on-1 break. Puts up the shot. Over. Lays it. No good. Rebounded by Anibus. Anibus to Dre Bauer. Dre Bauer back to Nelson. Nelson to Gunner. Gunner up and in. And quickly back the other way come the Lumberjacks. 45-35. Ladysmith. 9:54 remaining in the game. Prince now on the right wing. Back to Lehman. Lehman to Rogers. Rogers on the left wing. Rogers fakes right, goes left, but then comes back over to the top of the key now. Over to Lehman on the left wing. Yeah, better have somebody in his face. He'll throw up a 3 right away. Over to Prince, top of the key, back to Lehman. Lehman now over to Rogers in the left corner. Inside to West. West on the left baseline, back to Lehman in the left corner. He'll come out to the left wing and drive in the lane. Number 2, that was Ingersoll, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Ladysmith. Coming in from the right wing is Rogers. Rogers in the lane to West. West pumps, shot, no good. Tip. Rebounded by Gunner. Gunner back the other way. Gunner. Over to Nelson. Nelson left corner. 3-ball shot. No good. Rebounded by Rogers. Ladysmith will slow it up here a little bit. 45-35. Ladysmith. Under 9 minutes remaining in the game. Across the timeline now comes Ingersoll to Lehman. Lehman now back to Rogers. Rogers left baseline. Puts up the tough shot. Whistle and a travel. It'll go back to Durand. Simon Bauer getting ready to come back in. Feedy will come out. Anibus to inbound it to Dre Bauer. So Bauer now will bring it up across the timeline for the Panthers. Over to Nelson. Nelson left wing, loses control of the ball but regains control at the top of the key. Over to Dre. Dre now in the left corner. Dre now comes back out to the wing. He'll drive inside into the lane. Puts up the shot. Rolls out. No good. Loose ball. Dre Bauer gets his own rebound. Gets it off to Simon. Simon 3-ball. Top of the key. Shot no good. Dre Bauer with the rebound. He'll escape back out. Back to Gunner. Drive in the lane. Whistle and a foul. Foul will be on Elberson, his second. And Simon Bauer to inbound it to our right. Out to Nelson. Nelson, top of the key, head fakes the 3. Has to retreat back now. Over to Gunner. Gunner now, top of the key to Dre. Dre Bauer back to Gunner on the left wing. Gunner Hurlbert now, he'll fake right, go left, spin into the lane, shot. Ooh, no, stolen. Theft from Ingersoll. Ingersoll with the steal, puts it up and count it. And the foul. Foul, I think, is going to be on Nelson. And to complete the 3-point play will be Ingersoll. Yep, that'll be on Nelson, his first. So Ingersoll with the free throw. And it's good to complete the 3-point play. 48-35, Ladysmith, 7:58 remaining in the game. Bauer across the timeline over to Nelson. Nelson, 3-ball shot, no good, rebounded by Prince. Prince back to Rogers. Rogers the other way now to Lehman. Lehman now to Ingersoll at the top of the key, back to Rogers on the left wing. Now to West in the left corner. We'll check that was Elberson in the left corner. Now to Rogers on the right wing. He'll come out to the top of the key, retreats back towards center court, fakes right, goes left, drives into the lane, dribbles it off his foot, loose ball. Coming up with it is Anibis. Anibis loses control of the ball. Now it's a scramble for it. Gunnar Hurlberg comes up with it. He gets a kind of like hacked it to the, or check that, Ethan Hurlberg comes up with it, and he kind of gets hit in the face. 17 foul. We are going for free throws for the Panthers. Foul is going to be on Rogers, his fourth. So going to the line for the 1-and-1 is Ethan Hurlbert. Ladysmith leads 48-35, 7:18 remaining in the game. Free throw on the way, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Ethan Anibis. Anibis kicks it back out to Simon. Simon right wing, back to Dre Bauer, top of the key, 3-ball! Dre Bauer, his first points of the night. Couldn't have come at a better time with the three. 48-38, Ladysmith. And across the timeline now comes over to Rogers now. Rogers will come back towards center court. Rogers back to Lehman. Lehman on the right wing. Lehman now to Prince. Prince top of the key has Ethan in his face. And nearly loses the ball. Bounce pass now inside to Rogers. Rogers back to Prince. Prince now over to Lehman. Lehman to Ingersoll on the right wing. Inside it to Elberson. They kick it over to Rogers. Left corner. 3-ball shot. No good. And rebounded by Elberson. Elberson kicks it back over to Ingersoll. 3-ball. That 3-ball is good by Ingersoll. And it makes it 51-38. Ladysmith. Over to Dre Bauer, loses control of the ball. Anibis still comes up with it, passes it off to Simon Bauer on the left baseline. Simon Bauer up and in. And coming back the other way now is Lehman. 5:58 remaining, ball thrown out of bounds. So we'll go back to the Panthers. 51-40, 5:56 left in the game. Coming up, our Bauer Bill Panther post-game show. We'll get some scores from around the area on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Hope to talk with Coach Radetsky too. And we'll also preview our next broadcast as inbounded now to Dre Bauer, who will come across the timeline for the Panthers. Over to Gunnar. Gunnar tried to get it inside to Ethan. No, he forced it. And it's stolen by Ladysmith. And bring it back the other way is Ingersoll. Ingersoll across the timeline for Ladysmith. Hands it off now to Rogers. 5:34 remaining in the game. Ladysmith leads by 11. Long cross-court pass over to Lehman. Lehman now back to Ingersoll on the right wing. Ingersoll retreats back towards center court. Now he head fakes. Now he kicks it over to Elberson. Elberson back to Zimmer. Whistle and a foul. Offensive foul, they're going to call it. Foul will be on Elberson, his third. Dre Bauer now to inbound it to our left. Inbounds it to Simon Bauer. And Simon across the timeline for the Panthers. Over to Gunnar. Gunnar right wing. Gunnar looking for Anibis inside. Whistling a foul. Foul will be on number 11 for the Reach Lehman. His second going to the line for the 1-and-1 will be Ethan Anibis. 51-40, Ladysmith leads, 5:06 remaining. Panthers, though, are in the bonus the rest of the way. This could be a nice advantage for the Panthers here to keep the game a little bit longer. First free throw is good by Anibis. And next free throw on the way is good. Again, scores some points. No time off the clock. Timeout Durand with 5:06 remaining. 51-42. Ladysmith leads. And thank you to Jerry Barron Sons, featuring dog and pet food from Nutrisource and Diamond, located by Anibis Silo, Highway 25 Durand. Shenfit Smith Funeral Home, serving the Mondovi area. Find out about pre-planning funeral services by calling 926-3630. or visit chenfit-smithfuneralhome.com. And Bauer Built Tire for all of your tire needs, rotations, and oil changes. It's Bauer Built Tire, Prospect Street, Durand. Please thank our sponsors as they make our broadcast possible. Please give them a call, drop them an email. Tell them thank you for supporting our broadcast. Without their help, pretty simple, we wouldn't be able to do any of this. So please visit their stores, give them a call, drop them an email, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts here on WRDN Durand. Brian Winnekins with you from Whitehall High School, the Whitehall Holiday Tournament. Ladysmith leading 51-42 with 5:06 remaining in the game. Full court Panther press now, inbounded to Rogers. Rogers back to Ingersoll, nearly stolen, back to Rogers across the timeline. Rogers to Ingersoll now at center court. Over to Zimmer. Zimmer now. Works off a screen now, hands it off to Ingersoll. Ingersoll will drive inside into the lane, kicks it back over to Zimmer. Zimmer right wing, thought about the three, said nope, not going to do it. You run off some more time, whistle, and a foul. Foul will be on Durand. Foul will be on Anibis, his first. 6th-team foul. Nelson coming in for Anibis now. They will inbound it on the far side. And inbounded now to Anderson. Quickly back the other way is Zimmer. Zimmer back to Anderson, or Elberson rather. Elberson to Ingersoll. Ingersoll will drive into the lane, puts up the shot, gets the shooter's roll. Nice drive by Ingersoll to make it 53-42. Ladysmith driving inside from the right corner is Nelson. Zach Nelson with the hop, skip, and a jump up and in. And we get a foul on Durand right away. And so now it's time to shoot some free throws as Ladysmith gets the bonus the rest of the way. Foul was on Dre Bauer, his second. Going to the line for the 1-and-1 is Rogers. Free throw on the way is good. Back to a 10-point Ladysmith lead. And next free throw on the way by Rogers. Makes them both. 55-44 Ladysmith, 4:12 remaining in the game. Simon Bauer across the timeline. Over to Ethan. Ethan tries to drive in from the right wing, gets cut off. Over to Simon. Now Simon in the lane, puts up the shot, short, no good. Rebounded by Gunner, whistle and a foul. Gunner to the line for two. Foul's going to be on Lehman, his third. And thank you to the Cottage, from floral arrangements to gifts for mom, gifts for the new year maybe. Or they got some great specials on some of the holiday gifts. That's the Cottage, downtown Durand. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. JKO Auto Body Shop with the car restoration and collision repair. They have a loaner car. Well, they repair your vehicle. It's the JKO Auto Body Shop, Madison Street, Durand. And Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Durand Fresh Market, they'll be open New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible here on WRDN. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to do any of this. So please give them a call, drop them an email, visit their stores, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcast. Second free throw good, 55-45 Ladysmith. Over to Lehman now, not across the timeline yet. Bounce pass, they just get it across to Ingersoll. Ingersoll now to West. West whistling a foul. Foul will be on Gunnar Hurlbert. Trying to stop the clock down to 3:48. So going to the line for the 1-and-1 is Jack West. Our Bauer Bill Panther postgame show coming up. First free throw is good. Run down scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Also, we'll hope to talk with Coach Radetsky, and we'll preview tomorrow's broadcast as well. Coming up during our Bauer Bill Panther postgame show. Next free throw on the way. Short, no good. And rebounded by Gunnar Hurlbert. So we'll come across the timeline now. And Gunnar on the left wing. Gunnar now to Dre Bauer. Dre to Gunner. Gunner left wing. Gunner tries to drive inside. Fakes right, goes left, drives into the lane, overlays it. Shot no good. Whistle and a foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Foul will be on Rogers. Check that. Number. Yep, that'll be his 4th. So Gunner to the line. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Thank you to O'Galley Cheese Factory, featuring locally made brats from A Butchery in Spring Valley. They're open 7 days a week for in-store shopping or curbside pickup. That's O'Galley Cheese Factory, Highway 25 Durand. Numbers are us, Common Sense Bookkeeping and more. QuickBooks Pro Advisor and Daily Money Manager. Give them a call at 672-8093 or visit them online at numbersareus.com. Next free throw on the way by Gunner is good. 56-46 Ladysmith. As to Prince. Prince overthrows it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. The full court press gets the Panthers a turnover. 3:22 remaining in the game. Ladysmith up by 10. Do we get a timeout? Timeout, Ladysmith. Again, 3:22 remaining. 56-46. Ladysmith leads. And thank you to Durand Smokehouse for all of your grilling needs. Maybe your New Year's Eve holiday party, like the brats or hamburgers, or even those beef sticks. It's Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. Ask about the beef and pork bundles. West Wisconsin Telcom, building a smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Find out more. Visit wwt.coop. Riverside Grill. Visit Riverside Grill for daily specials. Don't forget about the Friday fish fry and Saturday prime rib. Riverside Grill, a senior nutrition meal site, downtown Durand. Elsivia Co-op. Have Elsivia Co-op small engine center tune up that snow blower before the next snowstorm shows up, so you can clear the driveway. Bowers LP Gas and Appliance, now a part of Elsivia Co-op. But they still feature Frigidaire and Speed Queen appliances and provide installation and service downtown Durand. And Martin Transport. Visit their website at martin.com for the latest job opportunities. It's better in blue at Martin Transport. Please thank all of our sponsors as they make our broadcast possible here on WRDN. So the timeout is done. And Panthers will be getting the ball after the turnover. So inbounded to Simon Bauer. He'll just kind of wait to touch it until he has to. Now the clock underway. Over to Dre now. Dre back to Nelson. Nelson tries to get into the lane, can't do it. Tries to find Ethan Hurlbert, and they're going to say, who's it off of? Oh, they're going to say it's off of Ladysmith. Looks like Prince may have been the last to touch it. 3:12 remaining in the game. 56-46 Ladysmith. Simon Bauer to inbound it to our right. Simon looking all the way out to Ethan. Ethan now back to Simon, left corner, 3-ball. Shot's good by Simon Bauer. Oh, a huge 3. And inbounded now to Ingersoll. Ingersoll back to Lehman. Lehman to Prince. Whoa! And foul on Hurlbert, going for that the ball with Prince. Prince will be going to the line for the 1-and-1. That's Hurlbert's 4th. That's Gunner's 4th. And so Prince now to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Free throw on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Gunner. Back to Simon Bowers. Simon now over to Nelson. Nelson left wing, thought about the 3, can't do it. Gunner top of the key now. Back over to Nelson. Nelson left wing, 3-ball. Shot no good. Rebounded by Ingersoll. Ingersoll over to Rogers. Rogers across the timeline. Here comes the trap. Back to Ingersoll. Ingersoll now over to Rogers. Rogers on the left wing to Lehman. 2:30 left in the game. Back to Prince. Prince now will drive into the lane. Dishes it back off to West. West now out to Ingersoll, to Rogers, to Nelson. Nelson over to Prince in the left corner. Whistle and a foul. Foul will be on Simon Bauer. 56-49, Ladysmith leads, 2:18 left in the game. Double bonus the rest of the way, so to the line for 2 is Prince. Thank you to Ryan Sports Shop. Deer hunting continues through the end of the year. Ryan Sports Shop has all of your deer hunting needs. Don't forget, sign up for the virtual archery leagues at Ryan Sports Shop, downtown Durand. Provisions Health. Join Provisions Health for an open house of their new clinic on January 7th on the 3rd Avenue West with local provider Nikki Gillis. Visit provisions.health for more information. Next free throw on the way by Prince. He makes it. So 57-49 now. Ladysmith. Simon Bauer now trying to work off the screen, top of the key, over to Dre. Dre on the right wing. Dre now tries to work off a screen, over to the left wing, over to Gunner. Gunner, top of the key, 3-ball, shot short, no good. Rebounded by Prince. Prince will be fouled by Simon Bauer and will be going back to the line for 2. Minute 59 remaining in the game, 57-49, Ladysmith. Our Bauer Bill Panther postgame show on the way. First free throw is good. Scores from around the area on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. We'll talk with Coach Radetsky as well. Timeout Durand. Again, with minute 59 remaining, 58-49. Ladysmith leads. Thank you to the Goodrich Funeral Home, your authorized location for monuments from Lifetime Memorials. Call Goodrich Funeral Home of Durand for more information. SFB Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. 212 West Prospect Street, Durand. Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit adventhealth.com for more information. Sunstrom & Company, time for tax planning and tax time. Make your appointment now. Call Sunstrom & Company at 672-4425 to schedule that appointment. And NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand. Also thanks to Shaw's LP Gas and Appliance, your answer for clean, cost-effective propane for your home energy needs. Shaw's Gas, downtown Durand. Prime Realty of Durand, visit their website at primerealtymidwest.com. Prime Realty, they are the area's #1 home seller. Adams Super Service, your Napa Gold Car Care Center, downtown Durand, offering shuttle service and loaner vehicles while they fix your vehicle. That's Adams Super Service, downtown Durand. Please thank our sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDN. Give them a call, drop an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you, because without their help, none of this happens. We don't have it on the radio, on the video stream, none of it without our sponsors' support. And Prince makes them both. Makes it back to a 10-point Ladysmith lead. Across the timeline comes Bauer. Simon drives the lane, puts up the shot. No good. Gets his own rebound to Dre. Dre to Gunner. Gunner, top of the key. Thought about the 3, can't do it. Minute 47 remaining. Over to Nelson. Nelson will drive inside. Puts up the shot. Blocked. Loose ball. Gunner, though, comes up with it. Kicks it back out to Dre. Dre left corner. 3-ball. Shot no good off the glass. And rebounded by Ingersoll. Ingersoll, a bomb. Over to Prince. Prince back to Rogers. Rogers to Ingersoll as they're going to try and run some clock here. Minute 24 remaining. Intercepted. Intercepted by Simon Bauer to Gunnar Hurlbert. Gunnar Hurlbert lays it up and in. And a whistle and timeout. Timeout Durand with a minute 18 remaining. 59-51. Ladysmith leads. And thank you to Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning with around-the-clock fitness and tanning access Durand. Visit their Facebook page for more information. Cell Block featuring Soup and Salad Bar, and visit the Cell Blocks for their Fish Fry Fridays, where the Soup and Salad Bar is open all day. Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, hometown agents representing you, not individual insurance companies. And Riverland Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner. Again, please thank our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible here on WRDN. All right, timeout is done. Ladysmith has the ball, leading 59-51, a minute 18 remaining. You know what's coming. Full court Panther press here. And, a bomb. And that's going to be to Ingersoll. He'll keep it himself, puts up the shot, whistle, and a foul. And that'll be on Simon Bauer. Well, either way, he was going to the line for 2. That's double bonus for both teams here rest of the way. 8-point Ladysmith lead. Minute 15 left in the game. Free throw on the way. In and out, no good. Ingersoll's next free throw on the way is good. So back to 9 now for the Lumberjacks. Simon Bauer across the timeline. 3-possession game here. And Bauer now over to Nelson. Nelson left corner. 3-ball shot, no good. And a loose ball, and coming up with it is Elberson. Elberson to Lehman. Lehman stolen by Bauer. Bauer squares up. 3-ball. Simon Bauer with a huge 3. 60-54. Whistle timeout Durand. 51 seconds remaining. The Panthers keep chipping it away here. With 51.6 seconds and a 60-54 Ladysmith lead. They've led for pretty much most of the game here. Thank you to Durand Smokehouse for all your grilling needs. It's Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. Ask about the beef and pork bundles. Numbers are us, Common Sense Bookkeeping and more. They're a certified QuickBooks Pro Advisor and Daily Money Manager. Give them a call at 672-8093 or visit them online at numbersareus.com. 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Find out more. Visit www.coop. Riverside Grill. Visit Riverside Grill for daily specials. Don't forget about the Fish Fry Friday, Saturday prime ribs, Sunday chicken, and Riverside Grill, a senior nutrition meal site. That's Riverside Grill, downtown Durand. Elsivia Co-op. Have Elsivia Co-op Small Engine Center tune up your snowblower before the next snowstorm. That's Elsivia Co-op Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible. All right, ready to go. 6-point Ladysmith lead, and Lehman to inbound it. Inbounds it to Prince. Prince back to Lehman. Lehman quickly back the other way. Intercepted by Anibis. Anibis is going to be fouled right away. That's going to be on Lehman. I think what they'd rather do is have the Panthers shoot free throws instead of heaving up threes, maybe. I'm not sure, but that was a pretty fast foul. So going to the line for 2, Ethan Anibis. 60-54. Ladysmith. First free throw, no good. Well, this could pay off for the Lumberjacks, but they have to get the rebound if Anibis misses the second free throw. Next free throw on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ladysmith. And Elberson and whistling a foul as Ingersoll gets fouled. And now we'll go back to the other end. Well, that did play. Foul will be on Anibis, his second. So going to the line for 2 now is Ingersoll. So that strategy kind of played for Ladysmith, but really only a few seconds came off the clock, however. First free throw was good. Well, back to a 7-point Lumberjack lead. Anibis comes out, Gunner comes in. And next free throw on the way is good. He makes them both. So inbounded to Simon Bauer. Bauer across the timeline. Over to Gunner. Gunner top of the key now. 35 seconds remaining. Gunner into the lane, puts up the shot. Short, no good. Rebounded by Ladysmith. And that is Rogers. And whistle and a foul. Well, foul will be Andre Bauer. So going to the line for 2 now is Eli Rogers. 27 seconds remaining. 62-54 Ladysmith. First free throw on the way is good. Coming up, our Bowerville Panther postgame show. Run down some scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Hope to talk with Coach Radetzky as well. It's coming up during our Durand Fresh Market, or during our Bauer Built Panther post-game show. Next free throw was good. He makes them both. And 64-54, back to a 10-point lead. Bauer now across the timeline. Over to Dre Bauer on the right or on the left wing. Back to Simon Bauer. 18 seconds. He heaves up a three-shot short. No good. It's going to be off of Ethan Hurlbert. So we'll go back to Ladysmith with 15 seconds remaining and leading by 10. Ethan Anibis to come in for Gunnar Hurlbert. Again, full court Panther press now on the way. And here comes the bomb. And that's going to be number 2, Ingersoll. He'll lay it up and in. Pretty much end this game here as Ladysmith is going to advance to the championship round. Anibis squares up. 3-ball shot, no good. Rebounded by Ladysmith. That's it. 66-54. Ladysmith wins tonight in the first round of the holiday tournament here in Whitehall. And coming up, we have our Bauer Built Panther post-game show. That's coming up, being brought to you by Bauer Built Tire and Service, Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire. It's Durand Panther boys basketball here on WRDN.
Thank you for listening to tonight's Durand Panther Sports broadcast on WRDN. Time now for the Bauer Built Panther post-game show, brought to you by Bauer Built Tire and Service, with locations in Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bauer Built Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bauer Built Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bauer Built, built on service.
Welcome back to Whitehall, where tonight's Ladysmith wins it 66-54. And Ladysmith will move on to the next round as well. And let's run down scoring tonight for the Panthers. Zachary Nelson had 17. Gunnar Hurlbert had 14. Simon Bauer had 11. Ethan Hurlbert had 4. And Ethan Anibis had 2. With the loss, Panthers now drop to 5-2 on the season. Meanwhile, for Ladysmith, the Lumberjacks, leading the way tonight, Brady Ingersoll. Boy, he had a heck of a night, especially from the three-point line, scoring 24. Mitchell Lehman, another one with bombs away on the threes. He had 5 threes. He ended up with 15 on the night. Eli Rogers had 12. Blake Prince had 5. Jack West had 5 as well. Logan Elberson had 5 as well for Ladysmith. They improved their record to 5-2. Well, for the Panthers, a combination of things. Unforced turnovers, at least in that first half. They went pretty cold, pretty fast. And then, of course, after that, Ladysmith really, they just took advantage, and they got the three-point shots as well, and they just got them to fall. And so Ladysmith really, once they got that lead, they never looked back. Durand had it down to within 6, but just couldn't quite change everything up and get over the hump. And again, Ladysmith wins it tonight, 66-54. Hope to chat with Durand head coach Justin Radetzky as well. Of course, Durand's going to be sticking around for our second game tonight. That'll be happening. They're going to be watching Whitehall and McDonald here coming up. So hopefully we'll be able to talk with Coach here in a couple minutes. We'll stick around. We're going to take another quick break and come back. We'll even have some scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Again, final score 66-54. You're listening to the Bauer Built Panther post-game show, being brought to you by Bauer Built Tire and Service, Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire. It's Durand Panther boys basketball here on WRDN.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bauer Built Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bauer Built Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bauer Built on service.
Welcome back to Whitehall tonight, where Ladysmith defeats Durand 66-54 in the first round of the Whitehall Holiday Tournament. Let's run down scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. You can always follow the Durand Fresh Market scoreboard on our website at realcountry1430.com/sports. Girls hoops at halftime. It was White Bear leading Lake City 27-25. In boys hoops in a final, Marshall over New Richmond 68-57. Boys hockey, New Richmond over Marshall 6-2. Also in boys basketball, River Falls over Enego 78-40. Girls basketball in a final, Ellsworth over Clear Lake 59-51. Let's see here, I got a few more scores starting to trickle in, it looks like, as well. I checked that. Nope, that male one has not come in yet. So that's what we have right now on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. They'll be open New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Again, you can always follow the Durand Fresh Market scoreboard on our website at realcountry1430.com/sports. Well, tomorrow night we'll have more basketball for you again, same time. With the Advent Health Panther preview at about 5:45. Tip-off at 6 o'clock. Durand will be playing the loser of the next game here, Whitehall and McDonald. So Durand will play either Whitehall or McDonald, and Ladysmith will be playing in the night game at 8 o'clock tomorrow night against the winner of Whitehall and McDonald, as again the Lumberjacks tonight winning 66-54 over the Durand Panthers. We're just going to keep it here for just a couple more minutes here and see if we can't have a chance to talk with Coach Radetsky. We can also talk to him tomorrow as well during the pregame. I want to just see if they'll be coming out here. I don't see any of the other Panther players coming back out yet, so we might be going back to the station. But again, we'll have more basketball for you tomorrow night. Don't forget, next week as well, after all of the holidays, we'll have games. One of the games that we'll be having is the Durand Prescott girls game, and the Durand girls will be doing a fundraiser as well for the family in Durand, something similar to what had happened at the Arcadia game as well. So keep that in mind. If you can come on out and join us at Durand High School next Tuesday with Durand and Prescott. We'll also have that game for you on the radio and on our streaming video service as well at our website at realcountry1430.com. Well, it looks like the coaches are going to be coming out here. He's still talking with the team. We're going to send it back to the station, and we'll talk with Coach tomorrow during the pregame about the game tonight. Once again, the final score, Ladysmith wins it 66-54. You've been listening to Durand Panther boys basketball here on Real Country 1430 AM stereo, WRDN, Durand, Mondovi, Wabasha, 107.3 FM, translator W297CH Durand. I'm Brian Winnikins. Have a great evening.